land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity. The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them? If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Hello. Oh shoot, now my camera ain't working. There we go. Hi guys, I'm back.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to
I
convey
helped
in a few
Crimson
simple
Rose
words.
with
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to
with
divulge
the
them?
commission thing. I'll tell you, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Yeah, so I'm back. My mood has dampened. Okay. So, again, sorry about that. I'm back though. Oh shoot. You guys couldn't even hear me. Hi, I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. Okay. I did have to restart stream because of some technical difficulties. Let me see. Oh yeah, because now you can actually see my goals and you can probably see chat now. But anyway, this is just continuing from the interrupted stream. Anyway, yeah, I helped Crimson Rose with a commission thing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I really didn't like it. I'm not lying. Like, really didn't like it. Which then led to something else, and it really dampened my mood. So I'm just gonna try and finish Noelle's Hangout event as quickly as possible, and then just try and relax with this Zenless Zone Zero, because oh my gosh, today has been a whirlwind. Anyway, I hope you guys are still having a decent Tuesday.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders, and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape to Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two.
Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, may I still help in some capacity?
Oh, I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement.
If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am able.
I'll help too.
Then I will meet up with my comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two.
Don't worry, Noelle can take out a landslide. I'm pretty sure she can take out some Millelith. Bauer? Yo, what's up, Bauer? That's right. Give me your raw meat.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission?
Noelle, you want to guard this place by yourself?
Yes. If it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the honorary knight, I still have a long way to go, but I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load.
I will stand by and watch. Try not to push yourself too hard.
As you wish. Then leave it all to me. Oh, they're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes?
Dang. Noelle, I think you had what it takes. Oh, dang right you're unlucky. You're facing Noelle, Maid of Favonius. Oh my gosh, her sword imbued with Geo is so freaking cool. Wow!
I did it! I actually did it!
Because you have what it takes.
No! It's all because of your encouragement.
I'm sorry, this is the one time I actually wanted to backhand Noelle and be like, no, it's because you had it in you all this time.
Thank you! We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here. We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Qixing and Mondstadt's honorary knight.
Noelle took care of it all.
Oh, it was Miss Noelle who defeated the treasure hoarders. Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations. With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chihu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
Sadly, they are quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight.
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight. It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Hope to meet you both again.
Goodbye, Mr. Shaheen. Oh, a real knight. How much longer until I become worthy of this title?
We should probably head back too.
Oh, you're right. Wow, the time flew by so quickly. Is it really time to go back already?
Noelle?
Apologies. I know this is a lot to ask, but could you spend a little longer with me? I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit.
Say less, fam. I'm on the way. I'm on the way, Noelle. Don't, yeah, alright, I'm on the way. Okay. Oh, isn't that the place where they had that one poetry event with that one chick that was actually an Oceanid? Yeah, this is the place that the one event, like the poetry thing, was held at. Yeah, I remember this place. And we learn why Diona can only make good drinks. So you wanted to visit a tea stall?
That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn. Would you care to join me for some tea?
Of course. You and Noelle enjoy some of Liyue's tea together.
Liyue's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt. Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same. When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different, but it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere.
Oh, shoot. Please tell me I have my filters on. Thank goodness. Okay, cool. Whether in Mondstadt or Liyue, everyone just wants to have a better future.
Yes. Deep down, people everywhere are the same. I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore. I know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight. Listening to your stories is like reading about myths and legends, but still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it finally comes. The day that I can fight side by side with you as a knight. Let's come back to Liyue again after my exam is over.
We did it. Rest amidst the rocks. Wherever a knight may go, the resolve to defend others goes with them. Love it. Okay. Oh, there's 6 endings. Whoa! Okay, let's see. I know... Oh. Liyue local weaponry. Okay. Let's do this one, because it's just close by. Yeah, no, I just want to finish this up and then just chill for the rest of the day. Stuff happens. And now I'm just kind of like,
Skyward! Scatter! Wow. Just from looking at these
Skip. She has her own weapon already. She wouldn't need to.
Yes, that's right. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword. And I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you, unless you show me your greatsword and also your vision. That's not true. No greatsword.
The doo-doo long sword. Let's head to 3rd round knockout then. Keep exploring.
Yes. If we plan to explore further, let's take a short break for...
Oh, you didn't let me finish. Sorry.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, you must be from Mondstadt. Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. In which case, surely...
Here it comes.
You must be an illustrious knight of Favonius. Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tina. I was hoping that...
Hey, welcome back. Thank you, Red. I am back.
Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry. I am not...
You've only gotten hornier? What did you do?
But just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Maid? Of the knights? A maid knight?
Well, good job, Noelle.
Genuinely intriguing.
Great job.
Yes, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source
Looking at
material than
hentai?
any other knight could.
Dojins? Source material?
As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here for a long time, and, well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing the same old stories over and over again. When I saw this young lady
send the
show up
sauce.
just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that I was suddenly inspired by the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue. However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with stories
Thank you.
out of thin air. I do occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and see for myself.
But I am still not a knight yet.
Ah, don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know.
Honorary Knight, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do? Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need, it would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight.
It's not dishonest. You're just helping him generate some ideas.
You understand me.
I do.
Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult spot. All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material.
Suspicious. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I heard earlier from the Millilith that some hilly churls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Ooh, let's head over there.
Nope. Oh! 2 hilly trail towers. Oh! Well, I guess it didn't matter.
This looks to be the place. Ah, it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, if the hilly churls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult, but the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tian, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. This is good. I can work with this very knightly.
Oh, you're taking notes already?
Don't underestimate Tian.
Cleaning up a camp. I guess I do this kind of thing all the time. So it should be okay to include in your...
Wonderful. I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
Okay. Okay. Quest area reached. What else am I... Oh, well. That it? Well, I've only given myself pyro damage. What else am I supposed to clean up? Like... Maybe you should... Yeah, you should. Yelan's in the banner now. If you act now, you can get Yelan. And the banner just started, so you have a good amount of time to just, like, farm for Primo Gems. Mind you, the game is literally Breath of the Wild gacha form, so just keep that in mind. What else do I need to do? Is there something else I need to destroy? I don't know. What else do I need to do? Okay. Oh. What do I need to do? Someone explain to me what I need to do. I am stumped. You need to complete the objective. Thanks, Rit. I appreciate the help. Yeah, totally, yeah. What the freak? There were 2 hilly troll towers. I destroyed them. Now what else do I need to destroy? I am upset now. Is it obvious? Look for the objective in the area. Bro, like, what do I need to do? I can't even, like, cut these. I do not want to waste my time here. If I can't figure... Wait. Oh, that's so stupid. I thought...
Oh no! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tian, please, be careful!
The gems? Oh, yeah.
sensational. I will call that one the impregnable shield of chivalry. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy.
Yeah, it sounds like a Chinibyo.
Oh, this is all great material.
8th grade syndrome or whatever.
It's just a pity that the only enemies are these hilly churls. It needs a little more oomph. I've got it. Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
Some Wattpad butt writing.
Mementos?
That's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience would really seal the deal.
Okay, so something like a hilly churl mask or an arrowhead?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of maybe a component from that ruin guard.
Is this what you meant by dramatic effect?
Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, chaos device? I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've managed to obtain it.
We didn't even agree to get you a chaos device. What the fudge? Alright, I have tons of them.
If you could hand me that chaos device once you've managed to procure it, I'd be much obliged.
I have 52 of them. Here, take it.
Oh, such mighty power, so battered and bruised. I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect.
Embellish it? Even further? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process.
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell my new story.
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tian's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Why don't we go back to Liyue Harbor and listen for ourselves?
Alright. Okay. It's a 3rd round knockout. And to think, I have like 4 more endings after this one. Oh.
With a roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact. Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, suffer indescribable injuries. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the
Boo-hoo.
flying fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And with one swift sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once
Listen,
more.
I will agree
as
with it,
dust
but hey,
billowed
if
all
people like it, you know?
Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal 2 pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground.
You have an iron tongue, but it's rusted. Dang, what a bird.
Shield of chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt.
Oh, don't, ooh.
The knight
Why'd you have to add
barely
that
had
last
time
part
to
in there?
catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up
Brett, no.
before her into the sky, blotting out the sun and turning day into night. It was a
Brett, no.
ruin hunter, but she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield.
I think it's okay.
Sparks flew and debris fell.
One night against 2 ruin guards and a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration.
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? What is he talking about?
It's not about you.
No, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
It's fine. The audience isn't taking it seriously.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue.
He's not talking about you, Noel. Just stop. Don't try.
Cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these. Whoa.
A friend of a relative.
Oh, it's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it. Fresh from the battlefield.
I must explain to Mr. Tien. Honesty, modesty. These are the
Noel,
virtues
oh,
cherished by the
good
knights.
God. You cannot handle fiction.
Hey, would you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from
Noel
the
just got
story.
thrown under the bus. And she did it herself.
Oh, I'd say more than just similar. She's the spitting image. Oh,
There was no
she's
image to
not
look
her.
at. What, huh?
Oh, it's definitely her. The legendary Maid Knight.
Guanhai, you have no idea.
Huh?
Noel, let's get out of here.
Oh, okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
Oh, that's a really cute picture. The Maid Knight's Tale. The knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. That was, if that was the pilot, you're breaking the TV. I do not blame you. We have to go inside the Knights of Favonius headquarters, don't we? Oh joy. And tomorrow I will do Emily's story quest. It's given, because I'm going to get a story key tomorrow. I'm going to use it for Emily's story quest. Bum 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 bum. Hey girl.
A thesis on chivalry.
You don't look so good.
I don't? I'm sorry to make you worry on my account.
I can lose a heart from that.
I've
Son
been
of a
busy
bitch.
preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Right.
Don't hide from it. Confront the stress of the exam directly.
Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing? Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
You could take some more exams to get used to the atmosphere.
Take some more exams? Would that really help me? It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected, but if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it. But where would I even go to take one?
I have to take part in the ranking exams of the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them. Well, since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then I have to give it a try.
There we go. Hey, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today?
About the Adventurers ranking exams.
You wish to take an exam?
Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
I met Noelle.
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam. However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run.
Pretty sure there was no such exam when I first joined.
Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild, you can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angel's Share right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected.
Let's give it a try.
Yes, let's. Huh, I wonder what will be on the exam.
So there's a Leeway arc, and then there's a Mondstadt arc? Pretty dope. Oh, I can't go into this house anymore. Oh well. Yo, Cyrus, what's cooking?
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile. Hunt down 3 boars in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
That sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the Adventurer's entrance exam.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the Adventurer's entrance exam? Ha ha! That's fantastic! Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty...
It's the men that can't read? You remember them from Faruzen? Wait, really?
Yes. Please make sure...
Wait, that was a different branch master, though.
Excellent! That's the
It was the
spirit
Sumeru
of a
branch
true
master.
adventurer. Now, let me explain the rules of the exam. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others
No,
to
this is
assist
Mondstadt.
during the exam. If the traveler is willing, please join Noelle.
So even at the highest difficulty, you can just get someone else to help?
Indeed. Second,
You good.
there are 3 parts to the exam.
Why we
which are
Genshin
basic
races?
knowledge,
Right.
survival skills, and a combat exercise.
Okay,
You
explain,
only need to
expound,
pass
right,
2 out of
expound.
3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a
All these
perfect
kingdoms, yeah, nations. So you can still pass even if you're no good at combat. You can't remember them at all? They look the same to you? That's fair. To the untrained eye, but you know. I play it.
Astra Abyssosk.
Add Astra Abyssosk.
Ha ha! That's the spirit.
They look the same
Without
to you?
further
Okay,
ado,
that's fair. No, I was just
let's
messing with
start
you, right?
part
You're good.
one. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first before giving me an answer. Question 1. An adventurer
No, you
must
didn't
be
sound
well
racist. I was messing
acquainted
with you.
their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
Wolvendom. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
I mean, the calla lily.
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
It
On
is?
to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Lille, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Oh, yes, it must be him. Oh, what was his name?
I don't remember. Wyatt?
Ooh, what a pity. You were so close, but not quite close enough. Never mind, eh? Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
Sumeru. Oh, shoot. You know what? I wonder if I'll unlock something if I get all the questions wrong. It's the Mare Javari.
Wrong answer. Huh. Was that supposed to be some sort of joke? Are the questions too difficult? If even Noel wasn't up to the task. Never mind. Don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability anyway. It wouldn't be much practical help on an adventure. But be warned.
What?
Things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready.
Okay. I mean... let's just get this over with.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Ready and willing, Mr.
Staying well fed
My bad.
and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength. So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noel, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary Knight, do you have any idea?
I feel like if I get the entire entrance exam wrong, I'll get that one ending. Emergency food.
Emergency food? Though I have never tried.
Throw Paimon into the pan.
Sound like a specific dish. Let's think of something else.
Oh. Steak.
Steak? Good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then. Once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
I bet it's the grilled fish, actually. I actually think it could be just the grilled fish. Wait, hold on. Can I should have... Wait, no, I don't think I do. Hold on. Oh, I should have auto-cooked. Okay. Yo, Cyrus.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to prepare. Use it wisely. Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
This was all a ploy to get Noelle to cook some junk food for you.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory
Alright, thanks.
libation on
Thanks for letting me
Noelle's
know.
behalf.
I'll probably be on for a little bit longer
In
because
any case,
I got
congratulations
four
on passing part 2 of the exam.
endings to
Up
get here.
next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Alright. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself, young lady.
In this era of fair wind.
Oh yeah.
Skyward! Scatter!
Ow!
Scatter!
Piece of freaking garbage.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, there you are.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
Please, begin. I am ready.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin guard as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here. Give it all you've got, Noelle.
Okay. This time, I am confident I will pass.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see it. Over there, huh?
Stray clouds converge! Scatter! Skyward!
There we go.
Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter!
No one escapes my sight.
Eagle rogues, shoot on sight!
Wipe out!
Seize the skies!
Oh, nice.
Honorary Knight! I did it!
This is all the result of your hard work.
Not entirely. Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it. I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail. But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm. Somehow, having you by my side is soothing. It must be because you...
That was a hard-ass thing.
that I was able to
Soothing.
complete the exam.
No, Noelle, it's because you have what it takes.
Thank you. Thank you. on the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if...
I will be there.
Great. Oh, maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time.
Is that good enough for you, Cyrus? Are you not entertained?
Oh, back already? Seems like even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh, and you were so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noel could not get the perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers.
I didn't get a perfect score?
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noel?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Noel? You already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction.
Here's the situation. You explain everything to Cyrus.
I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on Noel? I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to the Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage.
Gosh dang it, Cyrus. Noel! Get back here, you dunderhead. Why do you have to talk about being a perfectionist? On this fine day, the view from the heavens must be magnificent. Oh, don't worry. I'm the
Mustn't fall asleep.
Noel, are you okay?
Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list, getting to know Mondstadt's geography, and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also self-defense. The art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all?
Surely these topics won't be covered in the Knight's selection exam.
But what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
Points deducted. What if this topic comes up in the exam? Oh. Oh. Screwed up there. Alright. Oh, imperfect examination. Gotcha. Alright. So, I need to get a perfect score.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Hunt down 3...
Oh, Windwheel Asters aren't there.
That's it! The Windwheel Aster mostly grows in Storm Terror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is Windwheel Aster.
Correct! There's no fooling you two, eh? On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Lille, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Ah, that's what it is.
Learning from experience, writing diaries.
I was actually going to say Ralph next, I think, maybe.
It's ruled.
Correct! I had thought this question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Once again, Noel, you never fail to impress. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
The Sea of Ashes.
It's the Mare Javari. Jarmavani.
Correct! Keep this name in mind. Someday, you too will pass through this domain.
Ember! Hey, Blue, welcome to the stream. Yes, I have Ember in team.
That's 3 for 3. As expected, these questions were no match for you. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready.
I'm currently doing Noel's second hangout event. Because Noel was good enough to get a second one.
Skyward!
Okay, let's begin part...
Mondstadt grilled fish.
Mondstadt grilled fish. You have a point. All it needs is a fish fillet and some pepper. Okay then. Once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea.
Okay, let's cook it. Is this the wrong answer? If it is, I will for sure, you know... I will for sure... Is that... Yeah. For sure, Oh, wait, no, that was bad. There we go. I will for sure redo this part of the hangout event.
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't...
Wait, what? Huh? I thought I did it. Mondstadt. Right? Yeah, right? This is it, right?
Oh, you're ready to...
There. I was like, what? Let's see what he says.
Mondstadt grilled fish, if I'm not mistaken. The fragrance is certainly rather rejuvenating.
So, Mondstadt grilled fish is the correct answer?
Well, the issue is, many people can't eat fish that hasn't been seasoned with plenty of pepper. I, for one, am quite happy to eat it straight from the grill with no seasoning at all. But basically, I think there are more straightforward dishes available.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't take that into consideration.
Ah, don't get down in the dumps. I've saved the best part of the exam for last. Go get yourself ready and meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Oh shoot. We're redoing it. We are so redoing this. Oh, first off, wait. First off, it's Act 2. Let's go...
Peace prevails throughout the land.
Because, I failed. Hey, yo, Noel. Okay, here. Okay, now we're there. Okay, I just wanted to try the grilled fish thing. Apparently that's the wrong answer, surprisingly.
Hunt down 3.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Correct. That.
Okay, skip all of that. Da-da-da-da. We'll cook some freaking steak, I guess. Because apparently that's the right answer, so for some reason. Let's cook some steak.
Okay, let's begin.
Stay.
Oh, you're ready to go. Steak.
Steak! Who's yelling in the back? Anyway. Bright Crown... Alright. This is where I need to take care of a Ruin Guard, and this should be the one with like, oh, full marks.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter. Skyward. Scatter.
So nice to jump that high.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
Yeah. Skyward.
Whoop.
Yeah. Scatter.
Boink.
Skyward. Yeah. Scatter.
Boink.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Skyward.
Dang.
Stray clouds converge. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah.
Ow.
Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Skyward. Yeah.
There we go.
Honorary knight! I did it! Not entirely. Whenever I...
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Skyward. Scatter.
Okay.
Oh, back already? Seems like even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventurer's entrance examination. You passed with a perfect score. Noel, you are incredible as always.
Oh, well, it's all because I had an honorary knight by my side.
Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventurer. May your days ahead be filled with adventure, and may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad Astra Abysos! My. I never thought I'd see the day when Noelle would finally come around to the idea of joining the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, Mr. Cyrus, I'm terribly sorry, but actually
There's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master, and I will call you Adventurer.
I'm very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all. I just wanted to take an exam, so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonia's selection exam.
You mean, how can this be? I was just about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team. Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now and then. Just think of it as, yes, think of it as part of your exam preparation. You know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights. Both want to defend Mondstadt.
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
Yes, precisely.
Ooh, Cyrus trying. Cyrus is trying.
Too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day.
4 commissions? Maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my breaks.
Noelle, stay strong.
If I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid that my answer is still...
Please, Noelle, I'm begging you. We need your help.
Well, if my assistance is required...
Noelle, let's go back and do some studying.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Cyrus. Maybe next time.
Perfect score. Perfect score or not, now is not the time to be thinking about joining the Adventurers Guild. Also, look at that. Noelle is just, oh, so cute. She's like, oh, Aether's holding my hand. Okay, back here. Okay. Wow. So there was one that ends in Mondstadt. I wonder if the other one ends in Mondstadt. I have only 2 more endings. Only 2 more, guys. Only 2 more. Pog.
Skyward! A thesis on chivalry.
I just came here to say hi. Don't hide it. You could try to imagine yourself passing the exam.
Imagine myself passing the exam?
If you pass the selection exam, what kind of knight would you want to become?
What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine.
Then let's start with knights closer to home. How about an outrider, like Amber? Blue, you saw the future. Amber!
I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team, but my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
If you can perform the duty of a qualified knight, then you might feel more confident about the exam.
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyro slime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Thus we begin the last third of the story quest. And I do need copious amounts of valberries to ascend Lisa. Just putting it out there.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Yes, this should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Oh yeah, the red dye, right?
Scatter! Skyward! So...
Pyro slime condensate? Crushed bowberries? Good. Now I can start to make a Baron bunny.
Noel makes a Baron bunny from the materials gathered.
Through here. Conceal the stitch. Done.
It looks like the ones Amber makes. Noel, you are very handy.
Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly drill camp nearby. Let's place the Baron bunny there and try it out.
Alright, we'll try it out. Fishing! I'm sorry, I was just here. I was like, I kind of just want to try it. Whoops! Oh, that's right. I gotta keep the little cursor there in the marker here.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh yeah, who knows? What? Come back here! No! No, wait, hold on. Hwah! Get it!
Steady now. It's the final stretch. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
I want to get those things. Come on! Can you at least bite the hook? Wow, actually legit, do those longfish not like it? I'm being distracted by this. Ah! Fight! Come on! Seriously? Oh. Maybe? Oh, now it is. Oh. Oh, it's all the way out there. Goodness.
You've got it. You got it.
Oh.
Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already.
Okay, I just wanted to try it. Alright. Okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Over here? Oh. Place Baron Bunny?
Ah, the hilly trills are coming back. Let's see if the Baron bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron bunny.
Oh!
They're coming this way. Watch out.
Don't worry. They have come at the right time for me to literally rip them a new one.
Scatter! Skyward! Skyward!
Huh?
Scatter! Skyward! Skyward!
Oh, it neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
Perhaps Amber controls it using her pyro abilities?
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber. Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Or maybe you're just not suited to becoming an outrider.
But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
You could become an acting grandmaster like Jean.
Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even 1 or 2 of her qualities, I would be very happy. The thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that.
Just set a goal first. We can start from the smaller details.
You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean.
Jean often helps out the locals around town.
Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does. But at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
Roger Dodger.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time. Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights. Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now. Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumer. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be.
Has anything like this happened before?
Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware. But as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat. And as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Reminds me of some commissions once involving a missing cat and some tax returns.
Oh no. We mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things. Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
I will help too.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out, as well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself. We should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory.
What can you tell us about the missing item?
The missing item. Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small.
Did you see anything?
I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me, but the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen.
Did you hear anything?
Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected?
Maybe we can investigate in the direction in which the noise disappeared.
I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction.
Huh?
Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go head in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues.
Oh, same here, Noelle. I had the same thought. Great minds think alike.
Yeah. Scatter.
Glory? Search for clues. Like this?
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings.
It's nice to hear that Gloria is a voice actress.
It sounded a lot heavier today than usual. As if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to its nest. Oh, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion, while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a look, Traveler? Finally, we have a lead to go on. Thank you, Glory.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archon.
Hear that, Venti? Gotta do your job. Grace is counting on you, buddy. Oh, shoot. Oh, my bad. Jeez. You expecting me to traverse these? Yeah. Wow, first try.
Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long.
Why did the windmill stop like stop like that? Don't mind me, just gliding on by. Oh, Marjorie, Marjorie, Marjorie.
Miss Marjorie, here. We found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet.
A few days? That long?
Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she? Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things. Like finding lost property.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
That's the spirit, Noelle.
I suppose I should put this in a secure place this time.
The kind of knight that I become.
Noelle, you seem quite pleased.
Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will.
Let's go. Noelle, just be the kind of knight that you want to be.
Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day, I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
Yo! The one and only Noelle. Someday, Noelle will become a knight like no other. Also, I am trying to do some Honkai Star Rail dailies. Give me a moment. Oh, yo. Because I know I will literally have to deal with some silliness later. Let's see, because I can have this auto battle while I'm doing things in Genshin. Oh, I see. Indubitably. I like how I'm doing Honkai Star Rail dailies while I'm playing Genshin. I'm multitasking, guys. Multitasking. Hold on. No. No. Ah, there it is. Doink. Okay, the last one is this one. Oh, we're doing this. There we go. Okay. Achievements? Got some achievements? What'd I get? Oh. Okay.
Skyward!
Oh, we're doing this.
Skyward! Scatter!
Yes, this should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes.
What?
Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient.
How did...
Bombs away!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Yeah!
Oh, it's so weird. I did Shingen's elemental skill, but like nothing else happened.
Pyro slime condensate, crushed.
Okay. Alright.
Leave it all to me.
No!
Yeah!
No!
Ah, the hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out!
Roger that.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Tried.
Oh.
Let's see. You could become a cavalry captain, like Kaya.
Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that. Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin.
Kaya doesn't spend every second of every day making big plans.
Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal? I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small. And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel.
Then let's start with Angel's Share.
All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Okay. Angel's Share it is. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Ah, Stanley. I remember Stanley's story.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noel. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink. Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble. Although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment. And if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Is this guy being voiced by the voice of Zhongli?
Really? That's
Voice actor of Zhongli.
Terrible. Maybe I can help?
Noelle, you're forgetting why we're here.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Are you trying to be as cool as Kaya, but
I know.
you're just cute
You
and
wanted to
normal.
know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Hey yo, Noelle serving customers? Heck yeah.
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this death afternoon to Pain, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? Thanks. I'll leave the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me.
I can't say I'm completely surprised.
But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right?
It
It's
is.
a common motif in the books I've read.
It still
I
is.
keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
Oh shoot.
Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest?
This is a tricky situation.
Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions.
Surely he's too drunk to tell us anything by now.
This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction.
That's actually a very concise way of putting it. Wow.
But how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up.
Hey,
Mr.
morning
Payne,
Goku. How you doing?
please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, ooh. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is,
Mr. Payne, are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
What? Anything you wish to tell me?
you is, it's the death afternoon that I order. Yes. Did you bring this to my table? Oh, thanks, Noelle. This drink is so strong.
Oh, you're still grinding for resource and time in? Oh, that's fair.
Mr. Payne,
Back to drunkenness again.
how can this be? Drinking like this is
She
disastrous for
drank
one
Death
thing.
Afternoon! Maybe playing the customers with alcohol isn't the best approach. You could just listen in on their conversations instead.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, are you gonna grind for resources for Francis that comes out later this month?
Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two.
Pretty solid. Oh, hey Cyrus. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Let's check.
Such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers.
Clear table, clear table. 1, 2, 3.
So many stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent.
Dang, you really are the
Almost
embodiment of
done.
maid.
A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood.
No, don't sit down, Noelle. There we go.
Finally, all clear.
3-5, a UR weapon for Francis, but I have nowhere enough gems to buy her yet. Lol. Oh, I ended up whaling a little bit. Well, not whaling, using 500 of my 500 of my gems for the Lapis supporter gotcha, and I was like, dang, now I'm like 200 short for Francis.
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow, already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay, leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Noelle works busily at the tavern late into the night.
Phew. It's not easy working at a tavern, but
oh, it's not.
It's over now.
Well done. Did you manage to gather any intel?
Well done to you too. Oh, intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel. What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight.
I mean, it's because Noelle served them.
I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
Oh, you have no
sure
idea.
That can't be true.
It is true. Hush you.
Nothing particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work.
That's actually true. It's actually very solidly true.
Not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out.
That's true.
It seems this tavern
I worked in the service industry, so I would understand that.
What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow, I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
It's okay that you didn't collect any intel.
Yes. Even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to.
You hate the new
those in
support
need.
banner? Did 20 pulls, didn't even give me a single support, got just straight up hate me. Oh shoot, really? You didn't get any, like, supporters, you just got items and stuff? Aw, shoot. It's the same with an exam. You'll always have strengths and weaknesses.
Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain.
Who needs to be taken home?
Pain ordered
Pain?
2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
Sometimes work made for a maid. Sometimes it's best to stick to what you know. Guys, we did it. We actually finished all of Noelle's hangout events for right now. Didn't even give me a trash support game like, oh, you want supports? Let me give you weapons. It's no. Goodbye. Shoot. I'm sorry to see that, Goku. Let's see, how much do I got? Not bad, not bad. So we got Yelan and Emily. Alright, so I'll have to wait for that. Details. Whoa! Wait, increased drop rates. Percentage of 5-star item drops 50%. Percentage of 4-star item drops 50%. Details? For Event Wish Ambrosial Essence, base probability of winning 5-star character is 0.6%. Consolidated probability, including guarantee, 1.6%. Guaranteed to win 5-star character at least once per 90 attempts. The first time you win a 5-star item in this event wish, there is a 50% chance it will be the promotional character 1000 Cents Traced Emily Dendro. If the first 5-star character you win in this event wish is not the promotional character, then the next 5-star character you win is guaranteed to be the promotional character. Oh. HMPF drop rate up is a scam. Just victimize me. Oh no, Goku, no! Well, I'm glad there's details. I didn't know there's a detail portion. Well, I've ignored it, so list of items. Oh, items to wish for. You can get Tainari, Mona, D-Luke, Deya, Keqing, Chi-Chi, and Jean. I need D-Luke. I remember when D-Luke was all the rage back then. I never got him. That's cool, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Alright, well, we got, like, pretty much 2/3 of a month to get this character, so. Woo! Woo! Alright, well, it's time for me to call it a stream. I'm kind of done for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the hour-and-a-half long intermission. It was just me helping Crimson Rose with his commission quest, with his commission thing, which I didn't like. I didn't like it. But I only did it for Crimson Rose, so that's what matters to me. Alright, guys, have a good rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow with some more Genshin Impact shenanigans. Tomorrow, I will tackle Emily's story quest. Take care, guys.